Hello, everybody. This is Gary Kay. We are watching a special video edition of my Rants and Raves podcast. We are leading up to InfoComm, and I'm excited today to be joined with Kristen Robay, who is the Channel Sales Manager for Interactive Solutions at Elo Touch. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing great, and thanks for joining me today. I want to remind everybody that all of our podcasts in and around InfoComm are all sponsored by Tascam. We use all Tascam gear, and they produce the best audio stuff for podcasting and video casting. So hopefully you can hear me well, Kristen.
You sound fabulous. I'll have to let you hook me up for my office as well.
Well, Tascam does a great job, and they will. Now, everyone knows Elo Touch is that company. I mean, I see their stuff when I go to the coffee shop. I see their stuff when I shop at restaurants and the digital signage. But a lot of people may not know that you're in the Pro AV market solidly and what your offerings are.
Yeah, thank you for that. One of our hashtags is Elo is everywhere because we really are. But to your point, people don't think of us for the enterprise or education space. And with the growth of interactive learning and business collaboration, the emphasis on interactive is huge, and that's who we are and that's what we are. And we've been investing a lot in solutions for this space. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today, and that we'll be showing that off at InfoComm.
Yeah, and so you'll be at booth, I think I have this right, C1800, which is in the Central Hall, so that'd be the 1800 aisle. And you're going to have some really cool stuff. I saw what you had at DSC. We gave you an award with your demo at DSC, which was just amazing. So there's going to be some exciting stuff at InfoComm.
Yeah, our booth is going to be pretty similar as it was at DSC, because DSC was our kind of dry run on a lot of these collaboration solutions, but we'll also have that fun 1x9 video wall that we had for the 2-lane installation that we showed at DSC as well.
Yeah, and that install, that demo won an award at DSC. If you want to see that, you can go to our website and search for DSC awards. But behind you, obviously you have a neat little setup behind you there, and you're going to talk a little bit about what you have for the commercial AV market, specifically the conference room meeting room market. So talk a little bit about where you guys come into play there.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. So please excuse my setup because it is a home office, but Elo has hooked me up pretty well.
That's a nice home office you got there. Mine doesn't look like that.
Thank you very much. So one of the benefits that Elo brings to the table is we have the broadest product offering, both size and touch technology within the interactive marketplace. So we have our open frame touch technology, our desktop touch monitors, all-in-one touch computers, as well as our interactive digital signage. That's what I'm showing off behind me. And there's multiple different use cases within both enterprise and education. So over here, I know it's difficult to see, but I'm showing off some conference room scheduling system options. So I have my 10-inch and my 15-inch. These are both powered by our proprietary version of Android. Then in the
center, those touch? Those are obviously touch.
Oh, yep, everything is touch. Of course, something pops up right in front of my screen on the large one. Yeah, everything we do is touch. I'm going to end this meeting early just because it is in front of me. Then on the large format, think of business collaboration, huddle rooms, executive conference rooms for whiteboarding, bring your own device, as well as collaborative education space. And then over here on my 22-inch, I'm showing an example of wayfinding and directories. So one of the things we wanted to talk about today was more for our large format screen. So for the enterprise space, we are partnering with Display Note Montage. Mm-hmm. This is a bring your own device software that enables the commercial user to bring up to 6 different devices. And what's great about this is there's no cables. You don't have to be on the same internet. People can be on their wireless connection on their mobile devices or a tablet. They can be on the guest network, which makes it really seamless and easy to connect to a meeting when you have guests in there. No one is fumbling around with any external devices or making sure that they're on the same network that the screen is on so they can connect. And that software is optimized by interactive and by touch. You can annotate over top of it. You can select who the active presenter is, as well as it has a built-in whiteboarding functionality. So that was
A quick question about that. So do you have a line of your displays that already come integrated with the display note montage software inside of them, or what? How does this partnership work?
That's a great question. So how we are bundling it, we are marketing this as kind of an end user implemented solution for the conference room. So we are bundling the display note montage software with our computer module. So our i5 Windows 10 computer module. So you can slide it into any one of our large format devices. So our 32, 42, 46, 55, or 70 inch. And what you get when you have that, and I would switch between it on my screen, but my webcam goes out of focus. But one of the things that I love to show at events, so if you come by our booth at InfoComm, I can showcase this, is that when you're not using Montage, you have a Windows 10 computer. So whether you're a Skype house, a Zoom house, a WebEx, or a GoToMeeting, you can choose a software package that works for your business that you're already running on today.
Okay, so it's Windows 10 based. And it's integrated. Now, are your modules OPS, or is it a custom format, or how does that module work?
Today it is a custom format. So it's our own proprietary slide-in module.
Okay, yeah, I've seen them before. It shows. And that works with all the different size displays. So you can basically pick based on what you're going to use it for, a small huddle room all the way up to a larger conference room.
Absolutely. And that's what we thought the real benefit of this was, because not everyone needs a 70 inch. If you have a huddle room that's designed for 2 or 3 people, but you want to be able to do whiteboarding, bring your own device for content sharing, as well as jumping on your local intranet and pulling up a PowerPoint or a Excel document, you have all that functionality.
So, and then correct me if I'm wrong here, you have 2K and 4K displays as well, or are you going to be launching a new line of displays at InfoComm, or what is available?
So right now, everything is 1080p, except we have a 55-inch 4K. Going into 2019, we will be extending our offering in the 4K line.
Okay, yeah, I heard that already, I think, in and around DSE. And I also noticed that you have one vertically mounted there, and I can see on a wayfinding application or digital signage application how that would work. But obviously, where you have collaboration becoming a bigger and bigger factor in rooms, I mean, wouldn't you see this as something where maybe there's not just one monitor in a room, but also multiple monitors, and use that as sort of like a digital flip chart?
Absolutely. And one of the beautiful things about the fact that we have so many size offerings, so we range from a 10-inch up to a 70-inch and almost virtually every size in between that. You can have the large screen on the wall. You can have a smaller screen sitting on the conference room table for someone who's leading the meeting and annotating on that, as well as running the control of that conference room. So you can do on our screens from, portrait, landscape, anything from a 10-inch to a 70-inch, whatever interactive touch point you hit throughout your journey in that organization, we can handle it.
So you can go to see the Central Hall, aisle 1800, that's our booth, C1800, or of course, elotouch.com. Is that the website you want to send them to?
That is, yeah.
Okay.
And we're on all social medias, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter.
Yeah, you can find them everywhere but ELOTOUCH, everyone knows EloTouch. I've been speaking with Kristen Robay, who is the channel sales manager for Interactive Solutions. Basically, that's a fancy way of saying commercial AV guru, right?
Exactly. Well, guru is a strong word, but I'll take it.
Well, you've been listening and watching this video cast thanks to Tascam and their audio gear, and of course, thanks to EloTouch. Congratulations on sort of making a big, serious push in the commercial AV space, specifically in and around InfoComm, and we look forward to great things, and certainly look forward to seeing what you have at InfoComm in just not even a month.
I know, it's so close. Thank you so much. Please come to our booth. We have a lot of exciting things to showcase.
And that's, again, in C1800. I'll put a link in this podcast or videocast description, as well as a link to their website. And, of course, you can get more information at elotouch.com. Everyone, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.